Development and perfection of the individual. The highest development of the human individual is one of the time-honored functions of education. But what constitutes such development has been interpreted differently according to the prevailing philosophical and social tempo. To the ancient Indians, it was spiritual perfection or the attainment of moksha. Higher education during the Vedic and Upanishadic times aimed at preparing individuals for such a life. Only the very select could think of joining such an endeavor. To the medieval Christians in Europe, the aim of education was to prepare the individual not for this life but for the life to come in the other world. The Christian salvation promoted the values of humanity and self-abnegation. A more secular interpretation of individual development, which came as a result of socio-political developments, produced the concepts of liberal education. In the Greco-Roman times, liberal education had meant the education of the freeman, as contrasted to the slave or the artisan. The slaves did the work of the world, enabling the freemen, the aristocrats, to devote their leisure for the development of their mind and intellect. In feudal society of Europe, liberal education at the higher level comprised the study of grammar, logic, and rhetoric, that is, the trivium, and arithmetic, geometry, astronomy, and music, that is, the quadrivium. In this genesis of liberal education, we can locate the concept of higher education as a means of learning. The creative use of leisure, rather than providing a way to earn a living or to develop a responsible citizen. The kind of individual to be shaped through liberal education also underwent changes periodically. As the social and economic conditions changed during the Renaissance, that is, the revival of commerce, rise of urban life, and decline of the rural castle and monastery, a humanistic movement began in education. The humanists wanted learning for the express purpose of life in this world, which included appreciation of culture, inculcation of values, some teaching of skills like in mathematics or medicine. The aim was the all-round development of the individual who was now to be shaped as a gentleman in the mold of a courtier. The individual has also been interpreted as his or her development as a citizen of a state. It has been believed that the individual has no existence apart from the state and that one's development consists in the total identification with the state. Education, accordingly, has stressed individual development not as an end in itself but for extreme examples of educational systems which subordinated the individual to the state. On the other hand, there has been a trend throughout history to orient educational aims at all stages to the full development of the individual's personality as a self-justifying end. It is believed that the highest development of all individuals will contribute towards social good rather than working against it. But of course, what is social good and what is highest development has been understood differently in different societies at different times. Society is an organized entity, and education must prepare individuals to fit into a variety of jobs and responsibilities. Society must itself be protected against minor conflicts between its various sections, sectors or classes, and society must generate resources to supply all the goods, service, and education itself. Hence, education's claim cannot be just highest development of the individual and nothing else.